onboard computer and have it rebroadcast as emergency PA. Document into the air hatch. I repeat, do not...
Command? But I'm taking command of the Endurance. And then we can talk about completing the mission.
Dr. Mann, listen to me.
This is not about my life or Cooper's life. This is about all mankind. There is a moment.
See, what we call God depends upon our tribe, Clark Joe. Because God is tribal. God takes sides. No man in the sky intervened when I was a boy to deliver me from Daddy's fist and abominations. I figured out way back. God is all powerful. He cannot be all good.
Something, isn't it? We men in Kansas live on a pancake, so we come to the mountains. All downhill from here. Down to the floodplain. Where I'm at the bottom of the world. I remember one season the water came bad. I couldn't have been 12. Dad had out the shovels and we went at it all night. We worked till I think I fainted. We managed to stop the water. Saved the farm. My grandma baked me a cake. Said I was a hero. Later that day we found out. We blocked the water all right. We sent it upstream. All night water washed away. While I ate my hero cake, their horses were drowned. I used to hear them running in my sleep. Did the nightmares ever stop? Yeah. When I met your mother, she gave me faith that there's good in this world. She was my world.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all? It is your boy Skywalker, the Jedi, back at y'all with another one. We back with another edition of Night Shift with the homie Stino. Man,
yes, sir.
Feeling good, feeling great. How you feeling today, sir?
Man, you know what it is? It's another balanced day. You remember I told you I was on that juice thing,
right?
All fruit and vegetables. I just had some of this avocado from Costa Rica. Nuts. So my day's going pretty well. I can't complain.
Hey, that's dope, bro. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, man. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here rocking out with us. And we appreciate that. Much love to each and every single one of y'all out there that's in the live crew and everybody that will be partaking on replay crew as well. You know what I mean? Much love to all y'all in the building. Right? We got the homie a Curly Ray in here early. What's going on, a Curly Ray? Shouts out to him too, because I be seeing him rocking them cartoons and cereal shirts, man, all across the timeline. So much love, Brody. Much love. And make sure y'all head on over there. I think it's the last day to grab a shirt. If I'm not mistaken. I already copied like 3 or 4 of them Johns, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, make sure y'all head on over there, but we'll get to that in 1 second. We got Hold My Dual Shock in here. What's going on, Hold My Dual Shock? Hope y'all feeling good. Y'all know frequent collaborators with the channel, and they've been amazing. And much love to you guys, and thanks for stopping by in the chat. Y'all go give them a subscribe if you haven't already, because they do great work over there. Much love to the homie Bat Dan, right? Who I was just on his channel too, talking Star Wars. So go ahead and check that out as well. We got the homie Sin Havoc in the building. What's going on, Sin Havoc? Nice having you here. We got the homie El Necron saying this thumbnail is fantastic. Hey, I was digging it too. Man, I was laughing when I saw it, bro. 100%. But y'all know any chance is that I get to talk about David Zaslav, I'm about to come out here and do it. So for sure. Let's see. We got Future Tron in the building. What's going on, Future Tron? Mama Bear Art Doll in here, classing up the place as always. Thank you for being here.
I was just about to say, you better not forget Mama Bear.
Oh, no. We never forget Mama Bear, bro. She is she's been fantastic for this platform, and we got to get her back on here pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Maybe on the cartoons and cereal or something. For sure. He said, love this intro. It's so epic. Shouts out to the homie Austin.
As always.
Hey, we getting some Stino love in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right.
Appreciate y'all. You dig.
We got Anatoly. I can't see what the hell Leon put in the chat. It was probably a bat symbol. It was probably a bat symbol, if I can guess. You know what I'm saying? But what's good, homie? We got Sin Havoc saying Costa Rica is awesome.
That's a fact.
All right, yeah. We got Joe Buck in the building. What's going on, Joe Buck? All right. Always reminding me of Joe Dirt.
Facts.
Joe Dirt. What y'all know about
that's
that?
That's a real American classic right there.
For sure. The Mama Bear saying Stino isn't ready for her voice. Hey.
No, I need my in person. I need my face to face. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do. So much with all the support in the chat. Like I definitely want to give my face to face. Chop it up and get the Mama Bear backstory. You know what I'm saying?
It's gotta happen.
For real.
Right. It gotta happen. Yo, let's get through this so we can get started with the show. We're on the road to 2K. Make sure you guys are liking the content, sharing it out, subscribing, all that good stuff. Because we got a lot of big plans for you guys in the near future, in the far future. You know what I'm saying? We is making a lot of moves, and we just want you guys to be here on the ride with us. So make sure that you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing, hit the notification bell as well, so you know when I'm dropping. And y'all make sure to go give Stino a subscribe as well. If somebody put Stino's channel down in the description, or not the description, but the chat, and let's see if we can get that pinned. You know what I'm saying? But all good. And these hashtags are what launched this show and a lot of shows that we do on this platform. Hashtag sale ZSJL and hashtag sale SnyderVerse to Netflix. We've been trying to get that conclusion to Zack Snyder's DC arc over on the Netflix platform, and we feel that these hashtags is the best way of doing that. If you want to rock out, the rules of engagement are we are being positive while engaging with the current home is Zack Snyder. We are not mixing the hashtags and also not really mentioning anybody over at WBD or tagging them, as we are keeping the conversation strictly with Netflix. At ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube and X/Twitter are where you guys should be subscribed to as well. If you would like to sponsor a stream, when you guys give super chats, they are tallied up, and whoever donates is the most will have their name going across the bottom, like the bro Taladia Plays does right now. Also, we have a membership level that allows for a logo placement as well, if you want to go that route. Shouts out to the members too. There is a video being worked on that I shot that I'm really, really happy to be sharing with you guys, and it's being edited and all that stuff. So I'm happy that we're gonna get to share that, and much love to you guys. Thank you for your continued support, because y'all have really been the backbone of this platform. So much love. And lastly, but certainly not least, the last day to head on over to inktothepeople.com/saleszsjl. Make sure you cop a shirt that is supporting a great cause in the process, like AFSP, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And this is something that has been very, very close to our hearts, and we've been happy to be able to do these collaborations, and really just proud as well. And so we are also really proud of these cartoons and cereal shirts. So we would definitely like you guys to head on over there while you got this last chance and cop a shirt and support a great cause in the process.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Let's get to the chat. We got a Curly Ray with the member for 4 months chat saying, I can't wait for more cartoons and cereal, and sell is the way. #SalesZSJL and sales SnyderVerse to Netflix. Man, shouts out to the bro Curly Ray. He's really been a big supporter of this platform ever since he's been made aware of it. And shouts out to you, bro. Let me go ahead and give you a drop. We definitely appreciate the support. Let me go ahead and give you one of these, bro. Here we go.
Announcements from about DC and about the DC extended universe and about what they're going to do with the movies. Do you know what I would prefer? Content. Like, I don't think anyone has ever gone to an IMAX to watch a press conference or to like read Twitter. It's like, great, awesome. I'm glad you guys have all of these plans. Shut up and go execute them.
Hey, shout out to Stephen Amell, the definitive Oliver Queen right now. You know what I'm saying? Really, really laying it out there, yo.
Simple and plain, bro. Simple and plain.
Very, very plain and very simple. We got the homie Bat Dan start saying, and raising money for AFSP. Money goes to AFSP, disingenuous haters. Yeah, bro. We had a crazy situation, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We had somebody that was really trying to act like we was over here doing something bad, bro, by having shirts supporting the charity. You know, it was crazy, dude. I don't know what be going on in these streets, man.
Goofy.
All right. Man, we got Hold My Dual Shock with the $10 super chat, man. I really appreciate this too. Thanks for the quality content, Sky. We're stuck driving on a road trip, so we were super, super excited to see you were doing a live stream, yo. Yo, shouts out to all three of you guys, Andy, Katie, and Peter. You guys have been great. It's been dope ever since we have first linked up, and we are really looking forward to getting you guys back on the platform very soon. we already coming up with ideas and stuff because we got to keep this going, and y'all have been super dope collaborators. Were you gonna add something, bro?
No, I was just gonna say that's much appreciated, man, and I definitely look forward to doing something with them.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Maybe even on one of these night shifts. You know what I'm saying? We can come on and talk some flicks.
Yes,
You
sir.
dig?
Yeah,
Yes. Hold up. I don't remember what this one was, but let's see. I'm gonna get out this drop.
What did you have to talk to my son about?
Relax. It's nothing. Maybe I just want to ask him about some stolen property. But you want to call him out and maybe we can take care of this.
Hey,
Certified boogeyman. I'm the one who up to score with him.
Hey, Drake. I heard you like him young.
You better never go to Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Yo, crazy, bro.
Sometimes
we got South Cali guys saying, hey, what's good, y'all? Just stopping by to say hello. Hope y'all have a good stream. I'm gonna have to be a part of the replay crew. Got work in the morning. Have a good one, y'all. Hey, for sure, bro. Much love. Thank you for stopping by. Hold on. It said wacky behavior continues, right? Yeah. We know what's up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It said bro, look at these comments, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's getting crazy.
Ain't not like us, right? Ain't said we all know Jimmy like that.
So they're throwing a different bag right
hey,
now.
James, I heard you like him. Yeah. You could really like just trade the names, bro, and it's the same thing. You better not ever go. Hey.
Beat you and hide the Bible of God.
Moving flocks. Them predators moving flocks, bro, right?
His name needs to be registered and placed on neighborhood watch.
A minor. Hey, that's crazy, bro. Anyway,
2024, man. Cat Williams said it, man. 2024. It's the year of
right?
it.
But let's go ahead and get started with the show. First and foremost, I wanted to acknowledge, man, there was a big day yesterday, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mikey Sutton's birthday was yesterday, man. Yo, I really wanted to kind of take a day and like really think about the homie and really just celebrate him in my own way and really just think about the relationship that I was able to cultivate with that man. And I'm honestly just so grateful, man, because I think back and to even say that I was able to know somebody like that and be able to be close to him and see how his mind works and be able to have these like conversations and be able to learn so much from him, dude. I really felt like I was really blessed and lucky to be in a situation like that. And so I just did want to acknowledge the homie Mikey Sutton's birthday yesterday. And is there anything that you want to kind of throw in there, bro, before we like just kind of move forward?
Yeah, I mean, even for myself, I mean, even without ever really meeting him, I could see from afar, obviously being so close to you, the type of effect that he was having on you and the way that he was inspiring you to do this at this level and to like go against the powers that be and like continue to push regardless of what was going on and continue to put so much excitement in you to push this forward, which obviously you've done an incredible job of, but still, you know, I wish that he had more time for his own reasons, obviously, because he had a lot of stuff he wanted to get done. He had a lot of plans in the works just for himself as a man and as a person. But I wish I would have been able to meet him. But what I can't get, what he gave to you, I can take. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
man, it's crazy hearing you say that though.
And happy birthday to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, it's really crazy hearing you say that, like being on like the outside kind of looking in, because we hadn't really had that conversation, and it's crazy just kind of hearing that from you now. But I appreciate those words, bro, and yeah, I really do miss him, and I think about him every day, and I just wanted to have a little moment of silence, and then we can move on with the show. So I just wanted to kind of give everybody 1 second. So I want to thank everybody for that, man. Yeah, shouts out to the homie, and we're gonna keep the show going and keep everything going in your spirit and that energy that you gave us, and just know that we all still feel you here, man. Like we definitely do, and much love to you and your whole family. So. Thank y'all. Now, let's get into the show. Some big news. You know what I'm saying, Stino? I know that at least one of these aspects is really, really high on your list of just stuff that you just love in general. You know what I'm saying? But bro, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 got revealed, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And bro, like I know you a real big zombies dude, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Huge zombies. And we'll get to the zombie stuff in 1 second. But how you feeling now that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is the game gonna be fully revealed June 9th, right after the Xbox show, because they are part of Microsoft now. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel, bro?
Microsoft Pac-Man, bro. Just
June 9th.
You
know what I'm saying? June 9th, we will be seeing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 revealed in full. How are you feeling, bro?
No, I'm turned. I'm turned. Like you said, we could talk about the zombies later, right? I was a huge multiplayer guy at that time. I'm excited for more boots on the ground Call of Duty, right? I don't necessarily need us using grappling hooks and so on and so forth, and then it's turning it into Titanfall, which Titanfall is a great game, but it's its own game.
It's its own thing, right? Yeah.
Call of Duty needs to remain exactly what it is. Give me a little slide, cancel. You know what I'm saying? A little snake in, a little pig. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just get me right now. Get me right. But I think at this point, you would think at this point that they understand what the Call of Duty franchise wants. It's just like, how core is this going to be to what we love from Black Ops and Black Ops 2, which Black Ops 2 is probably the best. You know what I mean? One of my favorite experiences in terms of Call of Duty, right? Hit detection was great. Like matchmaking was good. Maps were nice. Everything was good. Maps flowed well. You can spawn trap all day long. It was a good time.
Hey, bro, this is shaping up to be one of the biggest Call of Duty releases ever. This is the longest one has ever been in development, bro. It's been in development for 4 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I really do. I mean, I think they feel. I would think that they feel like, yo, we've been releasing similar versions or slightly updated, not really updated versions of the same game, microtransactions out the in, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like microtransaction all day long, which I'm prepared, right? I understand when I buy a Call of Duty game, I'm paying $60+ for a video game, and I'm about to add something else to my monthly drip.
it's just like the same thing as 2K, right? Like
Right.
when you buy 2K,
2K.
you know you got to buy VC.
When you buy Madden, you know you're about to add to the monthly drip. That's just what it is. It come out of there just like Netflix, HBO Max, XYZ. It come out just the same. You playing the game? What's $1.99? Bing. Oh, I need to pay $4.99 for this. It's cool. Bing.
Bing. And all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? They done got you for 100.
A cool 100.
Don't let cool 100 just
hey, wait.
on microtransactions.
Don't let that be the only game that's out for 2 years.
Yeah. Cause look too. Here's the thing: with the last release, Modern Warfare 3, people felt like that was almost like DLC for the prior year for Modern Warfare 2. And when that was the case, I really kind of figured that this next version, is that the next release was going to be a big one. And apparently, man, they're covering the Gulf War, and there might even be going into some 9/11 stuff, bro, which is also pretty interesting because these last few Call of Duties have been really trying to add more nuance and kind of show that there's a gray area and both sides are kind of getting into some nefarious actions, which has always been the case in the games, but in some of the earlier versions, there was a lot of that. America is the good guy.
Of course. Yeah, you see that more obvious good guy, and of course it's wartime, so there's some activities happening back and forth, and like somebody may torture somebody in the back of a room, and you're like, oh man, why did they do that? It's like, well, it's wartime, so it's obvious we get it, but that's the enemy. You know what I mean? The dude Zaslav, that dude, he's the obvious bad guy, right? Look at his dark gray outfit.
Zakhaev, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I feel it though, man. But also, with this being part of Microsoft now, man, you know what that means, bro. Game Pass. Right? That means Game Pass, bro. Day one, bro.
Locked in.
Now, if you remember, when I was telling you that this was going to start happening a while ago, this is what I told you though, right? I was like, bro, you got to get an Xbox because Game Pass is about to be the most lit shit ever.
I did
it. And you did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. See, that's the difference between me and you. I will take advice and I'll listen. I give you advice and you be like, all right. And then don't do it. And then just wait later on to realize I was right.
That's not true, y'all.
From time to time, it's true. Sure.
Hey, not more than not though. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
For sure. But nah, I'm really excited for this. This is the first time that, bro, and more than likely it's gonna be a day where they're gonna drop all of the Call of Duties in Game Pass. So can you imagine when that happens? And then all of them are good, bro. You're gonna have access to all the Call of Duties, bro. How does that feel?
Stop glazing, bro.
Hey, I just want to know, how does that feel, bro?
No, accepting victory is so difficult.
It is
such a difficult task for you. No, okay, no. No. In all honesty, no. It's gonna be lit. It's already kind of like that to a certain degree, right? Because I can't wait no more. We got to talk about it because of the zombies, right? Because
Yeah.
a lot of those servers are still active, right? At the very least for the zombies. I don't know about all the multiplayers, but a lot of those servers that held those zombie maps are still active. So you can go back to a lot of them and like play through them. You could pretty much play through the whole saga. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can definitely imagine that day to a certain degree. It's already
and round-based zombies is coming back too.
come on. You know what it is.
Now, how do you feel about that? You know what I'm saying?
Are
you gonna be able to take people to the heights?
I've been taking them to the heights, bro. I've been taking them to the heights. Right. If I leave a crawler and you kill it, it's over for you. Whatever, however you got to get it how you live for the rest of the time that we on this map, or you got like 5-6 rounds to get it how you live, or else I ain't doing no pickups, none of that. But to speak to what you asked, the original question that you asked, aside from like any game that you playing with your friends, you know what I mean? Any games you consistently playing with your friends, those are like some of your greatest video game experiences, and mostly in person. But aside from like those very, very core memories and video game experiences, bro, Call of Duty Zombies, round-based, Kino der Toten, Ascension, Moon, Shangri-La, like all of that, all the meat and potatoes of it. That was the greatest gaming experience of my life. So, if we're getting that back, we don't need the gumball machines, but if you can't help it but bring the gumball machines in the game, go ahead and bring them in the game. I don't think it's necessary, but if that's what we're doing, come on with it. Like, I was cool with the ones where you were like going through the castle and like dealing with the dragon heads and like getting the, which I can't remember the names of them right now, but when you had the arrows and what have you, you know? And that was like the wonder weapon. I was cool with that. But nevertheless, I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Turn me up. You know what I'm saying? Drop me in. Turn me up. Let's add to the monthly drip. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this $60, $70 game. Let me add this little dub on a monthly basis.
Hey, but that's the thing, right? Now, even on Call of Duty, if you want to buy something, you ain't even gonna feel no type of way about it because you playing it on Game Pass.
I can feel good.
You know what I'm saying? Like
coming in the game, kitted out. I done spent $40 on VC, on COD points and whatever you want to call it. Just yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yo. We got a Curly Ray saying, I miss the days of going to free-for-all matches on Black Ops 2 and quick scoping players. Yo, Black Ops 2 was great game.
I'm telling you. Did anybody else play Sticks and Stones? The game with just the throwing axe and the throwing axe, the ballistic knives, and the crossbow? That, and you had to bet. You had to bet your COD points to play that game too.
Oh my God.
That was one of the only games where you, or one of the few games that they had in that little tier in Black Ops 2 where you had to bet. And it was top tier. It was a great experience.
Like a pretty sweaty group, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Facts.
Ballistic knives. Huh? Go ahead. But I said ballistic knives, crossbows, and throwing the hatchet. Sweatsville, bro. Sweatsville.
We got Sin Havoc saying PlayStation and Xbox are dying very soon. PC gaming is the way you can get Xbox Game Pass cheaper on PC. I don't agree. I think PlayStation is dying. Honestly, I think Xbox. Hey, bro, you can see I've been a couple years fucking ahead on all this shit, man. I think that what's about to happen is because they already confirmed that they got multiple consoles for Xbox coming out, like as in a next generation. You know what I'm saying? It's the PlayStation that I'm not really sure what their plans are past the PS5 Pro, which is they've been alluding to, but it seems like that may be like their next. Yeah, the future's kind of murky for them because they're in a much different situation than Microsoft is in terms of like revenue. Sony's a much smaller company, much smaller company, and they're more of a hardware company in a time where people are moving more and more closer to software and these kind of subscription services. So we'll see, but it's definitely going to be it's something that's going to be a sight to behold. We got MD saying, y'all seen a new 40K trailer that dropped? They had a lot of 40K trailers that dropped. We actually was playing a bit of that Dark Tide. You know what I'm saying? Quite a bit. We was getting it in on that. So
I was, in case anybody wants to know, I was him.
Facts.
I was
He
him.
was getting it in. Right. Walking around with that little arrow that was killing everybody, right? Crazy.
The little shards, bro.
We got Fudd Rocks and Fam. Been a minute. Gaming talk. Let's go, fellas. Yeah. Just this first topic. Tom Clancy, Ghost Recon. Yeah. I really do rock with Ghost Recon.
Yeah. Hey, you know I rock with Ghost Recon. I stay going Ghost Recon.
Yeah. I was more of a splinter. You know what? That was actually like a term that we used to use. it was Ghost Recon. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of the Tom Clancy stuff, man, I was always more in the Splinter Cell. That was more my thing, and it's rumored to be getting a remake of the first one. So I'm pretty excited for that.
I mean Splinter Cell was dope, but I think as I played that game, I just found myself wanting to play Metal Gear. You know what I mean? So I would always end up going back to Metal Gear. Metal Gear as a story, as a continued timeline all the way up until where it is right now is like
Splinter Cell. I loved that at that time. I loved how different that they were though, because Splinter Cell was like much more realistic at that time.
It's a true operative.
And I really rocked with Sam Fisher, you know, because Michael Ironside, bro, it's you know, he's got that voice, you know what I'm saying? Yo, any last thoughts on Call of Duty before we move on?
Nah, man. I mean, you know what it is, man. It's Call of Duty. We know how great it can be. We also have a general idea of how trash it can be. So expectations are high. They're taking this back to like one of the flagship titles in the franchise, like one of the real core.
Is Treyarch too?
I was gonna say that it's Treyarch coming with the zombies. So they've always made the best zombie story. So
I was just about to ask that. From a true Call of Duty fan, aren't they known for like having the best zombies mode?
100%. Always have had the best zombies mode, the best maps, the best characters to play with, everything. They've always had the best ones. So we definitely looking forward to this. They had great gun design, great hit detection sound, everything.
And they did Black Ops 2, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Black Ops 2, man.
It was a perfect game, bro. It was a perfect game.
Was it Black Ops 1? Which one had the Galil that was nasty? That was 2? Bruh, I used to.
It's the best, bro.
That Galil.
It might be on both, but it's definitely on 2. Actually, I don't think it's on both. I think it's only on 2. But it's definitely Black Ops 2. Curly Ray, you're looking out. It's definitely
that Galil, bro. That Galil was nasty, bro.
Yeah.
They said, did y'all play Ghost Recon Wildlands? Yo, we actually played a bunch of that. You know what I'm saying? I was actually really into Ghost Recon Wildlands back in the day.
I didn't play that.
Got some Splinter Cell love and some more Ghost Recon Wildlands. Yeah, that was the first like 4-player one with the big open sandbox. It was pretty nasty. If you played with
I miss
a
that.
team, if you played solo, it was kind of whack. But if you played with like 3 other friends, no, it was actually super dope. And
But you
there was
know
a
me,
lot of fun.
I've always been
Yeah.
a solo. I'm a ultra solo video game player.
Yeah, but usually nowadays when they got the co-op option, it's usually better.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, as you get older, you start to long for that like old school kind of like play with the homies kind of thing, and ain't nobody got time to be driving to nobody's house in the middle of the night and play no video games. So we got to jump in and just rock out. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
So
See, but that's why you got to get into that single player stuff like Hellblade, bro, which I'm actually gonna do a review. I finished it once and I'm doing the new game playthrough. And bro, the new game playthrough, bro, is dope, man, because they totally like add a different dimension. So it kind of behooves you to at least go through the game twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they
you
add
gonna
in
you gonna run through it again?
Oh, I'm already like a quarter of the way back through the game. Yeah. Nah, I love that, bro. The story is amazing. Look, I got a full review that's coming. But yo, it's for sure dope as shit. And I'm looking forward if we're talking about it.
Facts.
Right. But yeah, we can definitely drop those gamer tags. Moving forward, man. Beverly Hills Cop 4, bro. The new trailer dropped. Beverly Hills Cop, Axel Foley. Man, how'd you feel seeing Eddie Murphy back in action, bro? How'd you feel seeing Axel back? What was your thoughts with the trailer, bro?
First of all, I'm just glad you let me go first, so I can go boom, 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 boom.
Hey, I like how they've been playing it in the trailer, like with the action and stuff. It's pretty dope.
Bruh, that's really all I wanted, bro. That's really all I wanted. But no. It looks lit. They got callbacks. I believe they got callbacks to the Chief.
Yes, bro.
Callbacks from his old partner. Like, it's lit. It's lit.
Bro. Everybody that's pretty much still around is in the movie, bro, that was in the first one.
Come on, man.
I like how they even kind of low-key threw a shot at Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Yeah.
Because it was like, you was out here in 84, in 87, and 94, right?
Hey, man. I was so young, bro. I still enjoy Beverly Hills Cop 3, bro. I love Beverly Hills Cop 3, man.
We were young, bro.
I know.
And I'm pretty sure that because I can watch that movie now and see that if I was an adult probably and had seen the first two, I probably would have been pissed too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
But
I like Batman and Robin the first time I saw it too. So
I did too.
There it is.
True story. My dad said that my brother and I walked out of that movie and like high-fived each other and was like, yeah.
Damn.
I was like, hey. Nah.
Times have changed. No, it probably was. You know, it's just geeked. I was geeked too, bro. I had that movie on VHS. Yeah. I had it on VHS. I used to watch it. I would choose that movie in my house with a host of other movies to watch. Snatch that off the shelf.
I did too.
Bam. Put that in the rewinder. For all you kids out there, we used to have to self-rewind our movies. We couldn't just like start it over from the beginning. You used to have to take the thing out or place it in there and just let it rewind. But you'd be watching the movie in reverse. You know what I'm saying?
No. See, or you could have like my grandma had, because she had a VHS rewinder.
Yeah. My grandfather had one too. Yeah.
You had, all our grandpops and our grandmas,
we was real sedity. We was real sedity around my parts,
bro. It was a dedicated rewinder.
We was having some paper, so we had a dedicated rewinder for all our VHS. Because my grandma and my grandpa was having a little bit of paper.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Yes, sir.
Facts. But yeah, to your point, yeah, I did like Beverly Hills Cop 3 when I was younger, just like I watched Batman and Robin. And I liked it when I was younger, and then I watched it as an adult. I'll never forget, I watched Batman and Robin in Iraq. That's the last time I think I watched that movie from front to back. And
let's stream that. Let's watch that again.
And I was like, man, bro, the puns, bro. I was that was when I noticed that every time he opened his mouth, pretty much, or it was at least every scene that he had multiple ice puns, like every scene. It was almost every time he opened his mouth.
If I remember correctly, Uma Thurman killed it though. Am I remembering that right? Anybody? Did Uma Thurman kill it?
Like I told Lady Freeze before I pulled her plug. This is a one-woman show. No, bro. Everybody was that. No.
That is not terrible. That is something that that's hilarious. But that is like something that she would have said.
Bruh, everybody in that movie was hamming it up, bro. Everybody in the movie.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Yeah, no, they was hamming.
MD says Stino was balling. Facts, right? Yeah.
Talk about it. Yeah. Say it again. One more time for the people in the back.
Right. It said we had a VHS recorder and a VHS player, and we recorded one while watching the movie.
Ooh. Hey, that's tough.
And that's that long bread.
Yeah, that's old. Hey, that money old, so old. They got white hair on it, boy. That's different.
All right, chill.
That's different. We ain't had one of those. MD says she did not kill it, but she is hot. Hey, she was definitely fire in that movie. That's a fact.
Right.
Alicia Silverstone was too. You know what I mean? I don't remember how old she was, but I was under 18, so it's fine.
Yeah, we got Robert Harrison saying the scene when Eddie Murphy rescued that girl from that county fair wheel in part 3 had me like, damn, Eddie Murphy being John McClane.
Hey, man, at that point, it was time to break into some more action star roles. Kevin Hart has an action movie, people. So it was time.
Rubber
Eddie
lips.
Murphy was trying to. Eddie Murphy
got rubber lips.
Yeah, he did.
Bruh, the back card is where I was like, never leave the cave without it.
Never leave the cave without.
Right.
Oh man. That was
want freezing slippers. Hey, nah, that whole little robe was hard. That robe was hard.
He was in there clean. He was in there clean. There were aspects of that movie that were cool.
He said our VHS player had fake wood paneling.
Ooh, hey, talk about it. Tell us how you was balling back in the day.
All right.
That's lit.
MD said some assistance. How do you respond to someone in the chat? Just put at and then their name. And then there you go. Yeah, but look, I thought the trailer was dope too, man. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad that they bring in everybody back. I'm glad that Netflix is bringing back stuff that people, might have had some interest in, and we might not even have been thinking that we would have wanted something like this. But as long as they treat it with respect and it's done in good faith, I think that a lot of these franchises could use some love, and I think that they're still viable, especially in these modern times with all these content wars kind of going on. Even though Netflix has already won the streaming wars, they still have an obligation to keep putting dope stuff on their platform to keep you guys subscribed. So yeah, bro. How do you kind of feel about this franchise coming back after this long hiatus and kind of getting some love?
Yeah, I mean, with them talking about or with the announcement of this movie and this franchise coming back, and them talking about or them announcing that Happy Gilmore is getting a sequel, man, it kind of got me turned. Obviously, I'm excited for both of these movies, right? But this has just got me excited to see what other franchises that we loved are coming back. You know what I mean? Like, are we gonna get another National Lampoon's movie? You know what I'm saying? I would go see that. Like, I would go see another National Lampoon's movie if they. Well, I mean, you may have to switch up the characters, right? You cast Will Ferrell. You can bring John Goodman in. Like, you could do that. Bringing in Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly. Don't let me give no studios no ideas. You know what I'm saying? Act like you want to throw no bread our way. You know what I'm saying? But
John Goodman can definitely still pull off that serious comedy character 100%. Too, man.
He's doing 100%. It right now. On
he's such a good actor, man.
On what's that show? The show where he's like a pastor, or he's like
I'm not sure.
It's the one with Danny McBride. What's Danny McBride's show on HBO? You guys? I'm pretty sure it's on HBO.
Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah, the Righteous Gemstones. The Righteous Gemstones. He's the dad on that show, and that show's incredible, by the way.
I haven't checked it out.
That show's incredible. It's one of the funniest shows.
You wanna know what movie I actually love John Goodman in? Was 10 Cloverfield Lane. You ever see that one?
I have.
Where he plays the Doomsday Prepper.
Yeah.
And like you kind of don't know, if he's good or bad throughout the whole movie. Man, he really killed that role, and I actually really, really enjoyed him in that film.
I gotta say, my favorite role from him is in Big Lebowski, bro.
Oh, I meant recently. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Big Lebowski is it. You know what I mean? You're out of your element. You're out of your element, Donnie.
Yeah. Right.
It's a league. It's a league game. It's a league game.
Hold My DualShock says, you guys see Netflix has 56% of the Gen Z demo. They definitely won the streaming wars. That's wild. 56. Hey, and you want to know what they're gonna want some more of? Justice League. But yeah, Righteous Gemstones was correct. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Curly Ray. Thank you for stopping through, and can't wait to see you tomorrow with cartoons and cereal as well. Saying John Goodman was good in Hangover 3. That's nice. He's pretty much good in everything. My bad about not clarifying that. I meant recently, you know what I'm saying? But last thing with the Beverly Hills Cop trailer, bro, before we move forward.
Nah, man, I'm just excited for this. And whatever other franchises that they bringing back. Happy Gilmore and the like.
And the like for sure. Right. We got a new Beetlejuice trailer, bro.
I think you called this too, bro. If I'm not mistaken, I want to cut you off, but I think you said that this was coming like before we had seen anything. I think you told me this privately.
Yeah. Well, I definitely knew that we were getting a sequel. But this trailer really surprised me, bro.
Yeah. It looked better than I could have imagined.
Bro, to be in a space where we're getting a sequel to Beetlejuice, you know what I'm saying? Like all these years later with once again so much of the original cast. Oh man, hold up. First of all, I ain't even show these pictures from Beverly Hills Cop. I'm bugging. But
Oh
look,
yeah, you got to get those off.
Yeah. No. Hold up. Let me back this banner up too. Let me show these pictures real quick because I'm very impressed with the way that this film looks, and I want to make sure that I show them their proper love and respect. Because even Joseph Gordon-Levitt is in this movie, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I was shocked, man. He actually kind of looks like his partner. So I'm wondering if that's or is the other guy. I'm forgetting his name.
Yeah,
Judge.
That's the dude.
God.
That's the dude from the suit store, bro.
No. I'm talking about the one in the backseat.
Yeah, no. I mean, I know that. No, he looks like you mean his original partner. I think that's his daughter's partner in this. Or is his daughter just pencil pushing and like he's coming back under the watchful eye of this young dude?
I don't know. I think he kind of looks like Joseph Gordon-Levitt too. He looks too much like the other guy, Judge Reinhold. What is his name?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Judge
Reinhold or something.
Reinhold.
Like
there you go.
Reinhold.
Yes. Yeah, he looks.
He's in this too.
Like that dude. Yes, he is. So I'm thinking, is that going to be his son or something?
I don't know.
Bro, he looks similar, bro.
I mean, it's the beard that's throwing me off right now, but minus the beard a little bit.
Yeah, if you take the beard off of him, he really looks like Judge.
That's probably a conscious choice then.
I think so too. But yes, no, that's not
Owen.
That's not Owen Wilson. That's the is the actor from the store that gave him all the weapons and stuff from the other movie. He just has blonde hair now. So yeah, I did want to show those pictures before we move forward. Now we can get back to Beetlejuice. Look,
which
bro,
again looks amazing.
This trailer, bro, man, I'm very excited for this film. I love the first one, yo, and I'm really glad to be getting all the old cast back that was pretty much still here, man, and really giving Tim Burton another crack at one of his prior franchises that has a whole lot of love even still to this day, and just for us to be able to have this, I think it's super dope, bro. So what were your thoughts on the Beetlejuice trailer that you watched, bro, this recent one?
Man, I mean, the soundtrack sounds good. I was surprised to see so many of the old actors back.
Dale, he said it. Daylight come and they wanna go.
Yo, I was so excited to see so many of the same actors back. Like I said before, like we just mentioned, the soundtrack sounds so good. You know what I mean? The visuals are good. Like, yeah, bro, it's immediate connection back to my childhood and looks good enough to capture a new audience. And like, yeah, bro, it's definitely time. It feels like all this stuff is timed so perfectly. Yeah, it feels like it's time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So excited for all of this, bro. For all of this.
You know what I mean? This is dope, man. And even we're in like a little renaissance period for Michael Keaton still. He had like kind of like a resurgence when he did the Birdman movie. And then he was kind of in Spider-Man after that.
Mm-hmm.
And then just all these roles. And then now he was just recently in The Flash and was back as Batman, and now he's reprising his role as Beetlejuice, another one of his classic roles.
Classic.
And, I'm just so glad that we were able to get Tim Burton to come back. and they really took it old school, but it feels and looks really fresh too. As well, it looks like a modern day version of Beetlejuice, which is exactly
100%.
what we would want. I would be very upset if I were to go and it was just all CGI and stuff like that, man. I really needed that handcrafted love that was in the first film, and I think that we're gonna get it.
Or that handcrafted Muppets love. Pause.
You know what I'm saying? All right. It said Harry. Oh wait, and they said I saw the Beetlejuice 2 trailer and Furiosa and thought it looks really good. Yep. Harry Belafonte came on and got us in the groove. Right. I love Michael Keaton as Captain Gene. The other guys, yeah.
Yep.
Yo, the other guys. That was the one with Will Ferrell
and Marky Mark.
Yeah, and they started off with The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson or whatever, right? or whoever it was. Good, that was the pair, right? It was The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson.
That was the pair in the very beginning.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a very funny movie.
Oh,
I love that damn fucking gator scene too.
Had to throw that in. Robert Harrison still waiting on the Goonies sequel for the new generation. Hey, that's a fact.
Hey, where is that?
That's a fact. That would be incredible right there. But no, man. Like I said, Beetlejuice looks amazing. We're going back to all our old childhood movies. It seems like it's really time for all of this with the lull from so many like large big budget, big box type films. A lot of them have been duds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Flop after flop after flop after flop after flop. And they know who they are. Names. They know who they are.
You see this all the time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And
level of a top producer
making films that nobody wants to see with no, he was cooking, dude. He was cooking with gas, man. I mean, cooking with gas. But no, so it feels like the perfect time. But the question, here's the question that you asked. Are they doing this out of desperation? Are there a bunch of other movies that are good, that are in the pipeline that we've already thought of and already planning on shooting and what have you? And it's just time for this right now? Or is this like, okay, we've been missing with a lot of the new IPs and new things we've been coming with, so we need to let's go back and do like the best version of things we did 25, 30 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a little bit of both, but I think
I'm here for
more of the latter. No, I think it's more of the latter, right? Where you do have a lot of these other things that have been flopping, and they're trying to go back to their known commodities, pretty much, right? Like things that they are, for pretty much guaranteed to make some kind of money. That'll be lower on the financial side or in terms of investment. But at the same time, though, I do think that, this is what we need, man. Like, not everything has to be this big. And it's the same thing that I'm going to get into with Hellblade, right? Because I've been seeing a lot of the commentary, and people are saying like what the game isn't, and saying, oh my God, it's not like, 25 hours long or 18 hours or whatever. And it's just like, everything doesn't have to be that. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be space for these smaller things that don't take as much money. Because if not, and if everything is just a big budget franchise kind of film, then one, we're going to get a lot less movies per year. And not only that, but it also halts creativity in a huge way as well. So, yeah, man, I really do think that it's probably a little bit of both, but I think it's a little bit more of the latter.
Yeah, I mean, I think as a company, as a business in general, when you look into something and you going safe bet, you know what I mean? That's generally an admission of like, because this is always in place. You always have this, right? You got this and movies like it in your back pocket. You know what I mean? So, it just feels like there's a lack in the creativity. Maybe that has something to do with the strike that was pulled and them not really coming through with the ideas that they thought they could without the writers and what have you. You know what I mean?
A lot of this stuff, it was already greenlit. It's just that what that did do is we're gonna have a lapse in content pretty soon. And it's already kind of getting here, but after a lot of this stuff that comes out that was already shot, like how I believe that Beetlejuice was already shot, for the most part, after those films kind of come out, there's going to kind of be like a lull in content from a lot of these places that weren't kind of loaded up and ready for this stuff. Especially somebody like Warner Brothers, I see as well, because they've been kind of like writing off a lot of their films, which means that they can never even be fucking released. So kind of weird.
Shouts out to him. I'm sure we'll touch on that.
Right. Those companies are paying these actors royalty checks for decades. Money's running low. They should have been reading those contracts from years ago. Their likeness was already taken away. Crazy. Hold my DualShock says, what's an old movie that you guys would want to see get a sequel?
We can put that to the chat as well, but The Goonies. I'll kick it off with The Goonies. How much would you give
Above
up 20?
I wouldn't see an Above the Rim sequel.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I would.
How about this? A new Mask movie. The Mask with Jim Carrey.
Only if Jim Carrey comes back.
Come on. We're not talking about nobody else playing him. Like Jim Carrey coming back to play the Mask right now.
That would actually scare me though.
That would be so cold, bro.
But can he do that anymore, bro?
Are you serious?
Jim is in a different space now.
I think he would murder that, bro. Just like he does Dr. Robotnik.
He did kill it.
He kills Dr. Robotnik.
I haven't seen 2, but I did love him in 1.
I think if he is coming in to do a thing, like he'll do it. It's like a kid's movie is fine. He like, we gonna come in here. I'm gonna do this simple thing. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna knock this out. Like if he got to work with some big old studio that's gonna do something stupid or come with all these crazy stipulations and act funny, then he may not do it. Now I don't know if that's how they're gonna behave in terms of the Mask, but if it was done properly, I do think that I don't think, for me at least, my worry is not his execution. I'm not worried about his execution.
Honestly, okay, look. Above the Rim was like a really personal choice for me, right? Honestly. But here's what I will say. I really was upset that we never got a sequel to League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That's what I wanted. That's what I really wanted a sequel to.
Me too.
If I'm being honest. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I used to love that movie.
Me too, bro.
Me too. Buckaroo Banzai.
Crazy.
Right.
The Witches of Eastwick.
sequel to Batman Returns. Oh, yeah, I was about to get to that. Which is of Eastwick, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 4. Right. All right. Now, look. Anything final on the Beetlejuice trailer before we move on to the last topic, bro?
No. We can. I mean, for the most part, we can get the barbecue started. I'm really just turned up to see it. I'm really just excited for all the nostalgia. I think Sin said it, when all else fails, bring the nostalgia back. And I agree with him, man. Like it's really time. Like it's really time. You know what I mean? I'll take a sequel to Heavyweights too, since we're talking about it. If we're willing to throw sequels out there,
I would more want a sequel to Dodgeball.
Bro. He plays the same.
No,
he plays the same character.
No. Okay. What was funnier, Dodgeball or Wedding Crashers?
You know, they're sillier in a different way. If I had to decide as an adult, though, which one to watch, I'm choosing Wedding Crashers for sure.
Wedding Crashers for sure, bro.
Yeah. Give
lock
Will,
it up. No, you lock it up.
But they closed that though. Like it's closed.
Bruh.
That universe is closed. I don't want anybody but them playing them. I don't want anybody but was it Luke Wilson and Vince Vaughn? I don't want anybody but them two playing them. Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. I don't want anyone but them two playing them. But they're locked up. They both got married.
They did.
It's just Will Ferrell left. It's he the only one left, P.
Bro, no. Oh, all right. What if it's Will Ferrell, right? And it's two newer Wedding Crashers, right?
That he's bringing along.
And then they have to go meet.
Okay. I'll give you one character. For the new guys, right? Try and learn how to be a wedding crasher.
Yeah.
One dude, I can't remember his name, and their chat probably gonna shout his name out immediately. The dude, the main character from Top Gun 2, the young guy.
Oh,
the young guy from the new Top Gun.
Miles Teller.
I'll take him. He's one. He's my one person. I would see him in it. Who's his counterpart?
I have no idea.
This is your movie.
Yo, wait a minute.
This is your movie.
Wait a minute. Hold on, because Sin Havoc said Talladega Nights. You know what I just thought about? We never got the sequel to Pineapple Express. No, I was going to say Pineapple Express. That, I think, that needed a sequel.
Okay. Now we're about to have that conversation. You did it.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
You just did it. You stepped in it. You did. And you know you did. No, we're doing that. We're doing that. I need a moment. Can I have a moment? Can I speak?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. At the time,
I'll mute.
At the time that Half Baked came out, studios, media publications, for those of you who remember them, magazines at the time did not take well to a movie being made about weed in the same way that they didn't take to Cheech and Chong and everything else that had anything drug related or marijuana related or whatever at the time, right? Then here comes Pineapple Express in a time when it's medical marijuana shops on each corner and you ain't got to call 3-4 people and wait for them to see if they're going to answer the phone and decide if and then they decide whether or not they're going to pull up and it's a whole nother time.
Or you had to go find somebody. You had to go drive around. You had to go drive around and go find somebody.
Checking street corners. Bro, so Pineapple Express gets all this love, and Half Baked, which is an amazing film in my opinion, it's obviously at different budget levels and all of that stuff. But would you rather see a sequel to Half Baked or Pineapple Express? MD say Franco not coming back though. He's probably not. But in this fictional situation scenario, he does. Would you rather have Franco or have the Pineapple Express sequel or the Half-Baked sequel?
Okay. I would have rather the Half-Baked sequel back then, but I want the Pineapple Express sequel today. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Dave in that same kind of light anymore. Did you get what I'm saying?
He could definitely do this as a father trying to teach his son not to get too high and all of this stuff. Talk to his kid about
it would really depend on what the story.
Come on, man. This is doable, bro. This is doable.
It would really depend.
But it's doable. Dave turned into a comedian.
Hey.
This is doable, dog.
He probably gonna be playing multiple roles.
I'm writing it. I'm writing it right now.
Right? He probably playing multiple roles, right?
I'm telling you, you can easily do this right near the beach. He said, "Oh, what part of Jamaica you're from?"
Get Dave on the phone.
On the phone.
Tell him that we need that. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for being honest.
Come on, man. Like, I'm always honest. Nah, bro. Look,
shout out Jay Black, man. Shout out Jay Black.
Moving on to the final topic, man.
Yep.
David Zaslav, man. Look, I didn't want this to come across my desk. You know what I'm saying? But when it did, I definitely had to talk about it because it's funny because with conversations like this, I think this is the perfect marriage of like this is why this show is so dope, right? Because while we're speaking about this topic, you ain't even really got to know the whole David Zaslav angle. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to explain it. But what you do know is the inside the NBA angle. You know what I'm saying? So we had a situation where actually, wait a minute. Hold on. You know what? Let me fix this. No, because this ain't even David Zaslav versus Charles Barkley. This is David Zaslav versus, right? Yeah. This is David Zaslav versus inside the NBA. You understand? Because that's what's really going on, right? That's what's really going on. So David Zaslav, the CEO of WBD, you know what I'm saying, who has been drawing the ire of a lot of DC fans, a lot of fans of Warner Brothers, just in general, with the decisions that has been made by this man since he has come into office over at WBD. It's been such moves as the canceling and shelving of Batgirl, right? The pump fake on bringing Henry Cavill back. They shelved the Coyote versus Acme movie. They've been closing. They just been firing people. It's been all bad. It's been like a cavalcade of like bad decisions and things that have just driven this company and their reputation more into the ground each and every single month, it seems. And this guy can't seem to keep his name out of the news for bad things. And recently you had Charles Barkley, one of the faces of Inside the NBA, which is multiple. Bro, how many Emmys does Inside the NBA have, bro?
I want to say 12 or so. Go ahead.
Right? They have an incredible amount of Emmys. They are one of the gold standards when it comes to sports coverage, period. Right? Like and that's across all mediums, right? That's across from football soccer, what have you, inside the NBA has been a gold standard in terms of entertainment value, banter, chemistry, and all of sports media. So for Chuck to be one of the faces of that, and one of the reasons why inside the NBA has been of such prominence for all these years, to have them speaking out against David Zaslav so publicly, I think it's pretty damning. Have you pulled that up yet, bro? Do you see how many Emmys that they have?
Yeah, I'm not getting a count of them. I'm just having to physically count them myself. And
oh my God.
It's more than I thought. It's way more than I thought.
Right. So
Jesus Christ. Six times for the best daily show: 2002, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2019, 2004. 6 times for the best weekly show: 2012, 2014, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. 5 times for the best weekly show: 2019 again in the playoffs, 2021, 22, 23, 24. 1-time decoration for visual artist, 2016. Social TV experience, 2019. Best Ernie Johnson, best studio host, 2001, 2006, 2014, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2024. Charles Barkley as the best studio analyst 5 times, 2011, 2012, 2016, 2020, and 2024.
Man,
so
I ain't even count all that, bro. But that's
more than
like
likely. It's more than likely the most decorated the most Emmy-winning decorated show in television history.
One of them has to be.
Yeah. It's got to be top 3.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, for there to be public comments damning this guy David Zaslav, who we got pictured here sitting next to Dustin Hoffman, because like he's been going to NBA games and all this, and he been kind of cheesing it up. He been living the Hollywood lifestyle, man, ever since this dude has really come into prominence, and we've been seeing him, man, at all these basketball games, and he's going to these sporting events, and he's showing his face, and people aren't really liking what this dude's doing. And so I just wanted to come, kind of highlight this real quick and kind of go over these comments from Charles Barkley, because he says the first thing they came out and said, we didn't need the NBA. So I think that probably pissed Adam Silver off. Barkley admitted.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that, but when we merged, that's the first thing our boss said. Now, first of all, when he said that, who is he speaking about? Is probably David Zaslav, right, Stino? Because he's saying that that's who his boss is.
Oh, definitely.
All right, cool. He said we don't need the NBA.
Yeah, well, I'm reading the clip right now. Yeah, I'm reading the clip right now.
He said, well, he don't need it, but me, Kenny, Shaq, Ernie, and the rest of the people who work there, we need it. It just sucks right now. Right? And yeah, man, that one of the most decorated shows on television, one of the most decorated shows in terms of sports media ever, is getting canned.
Yeah, man.
And
I mean,
they're not
I'm reading it right now. No. I mean, what he says morale sucks, plain and simple. Barkley says bluntly, I feel so bad for the people I work with. These people have families. I just really feel bad for them right now. These people I work with, they screwed this thing up clearly, and we have zero idea what's going to happen. I said, I don't feel good. I'm not going to lie, especially when they came out yesterday and said that they just bought college football. He said, I'm like, damn, we could have used that money to buy the NBA, which is a much longer season. It's an 82-game season versus a 16-game season. Yeah, man.
And you guys have one of the most watched programs in all of sports. You know, Shaq.
Yeah, most decorated programs in television history.
that chemistry has been cultivated, and there are a lot of and what this was going on. Hold on, I can't remember. Wait, let me see where's this comment at? Yeah, Zaslav is pissing off more than just DC fans. See, this started with them trying to act like it was just us. First, they were saying, "Oh, it's just the Zack Snyder fans that are pissed." Right? Then we started to see, with the Cavill firing, that it started to be more than just the Zack Snyder fans, right? It was a lot of the general audience, people that were fans of Henry Cavill, as Superman. And then you get to a space where they're canceling these other films, right? And they're just making these choices that are going against what the fan bases are actually wanting. And then now you have a case where the entire NBA fan base is in a tizzy right now because Inside the NBA is going away after next year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's doing it all for college football, apparently, and NASCAR.
Crazy.
He's getting rid of the Acme movies.
Yeah, Coyote versus Acme, right? Yeah, he wrote it off. And apparently that movie was really good too. They said it was fire.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Watch this.
They just gonna continue to do it, bro. They're gonna continue to isolate themselves. They're gonna continue to push people away from old media, old television, all of it. They're gonna continue to push people away from it, and then eventually Netflix will get a hold of it all.
Right, and that's the thing, right? Because I'm gonna get to that. And hold on, in 1 second. We got Sin saying the NBA might end up as a streaming service or end up on Netflix, right? Mama Bear says, gets rid of Cyborg, choosing Guy Gardner over Jon Stewart, now dumping the NBA. I'm picking up a pattern. And then you're going with college football and NASCAR. See, there's also this thing too, man. Like, there's this, bro. Like, I was watching this video and people were trying to make it seem as if like the NBA is dying. And I'm just seeing like certain narratives out there. And it's very weird. But I think that this kind of goes more along in the lines of what Mama Bear is talking about. Because to say I'm going to dump the NBA, but I'm going to pick up college football and NASCAR, that's clearly you going after a different demographic. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and with the NBA, bro, just yeah, man. In terms of like obviously the NFL gets a lot more viewership in terms of like in this country, you know what I'm saying? But the NBA is a much more global sport. People play basketball globally in other countries. A lot of the other countries don't have, football is literally another sport to them. You're not even talking about the same sport when you say football. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about, what we call soccer. You know what I'm saying? They call it football. So,
football.
Yeah. So, for it to be this push to just act as if like nobody watches the NBA is really kind of crazy, or like their contracts are going up, like the TV rights are going up. Everything wouldn't be going up if they were making like, or if they were bringing in so much less money. You know?
I'll say it. I got you. You ain't got to worry about it. It seems like we're moving away from the urban demographic.
Right.
That's what it feels like.
Zaslav also canceled a majority Latin sports contracts. See?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna appeal to Middle America. Right?
Yeah, man, gotta move away from that urban demographic.
I feel it. And I really
that's just gonna kill it. That's just gonna kill them. It's gonna kill that whole situation though.
Bro, and what's so crazy about the NBA versus the NFL is that the NBA, like, yes, the NFL, see, the NFL is more popular, but the NBA, the players are like really a lot more popular than all the NFL players are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
if you don't watch the NFL or like don't watch it religiously, like it's just helmet syndrome, man. Like it's a ton of players that you don't know them without their jersey on, without their jersey ads and the full situation on seeing their number and what have you. That's why a lot of NBA players wear their number. You know what I mean? They wear like they have their jersey as a pendant. You understand what I mean? Like it happens all the time. This is why the NBA player has so much more power. You know what I mean? Even the baseball player has so much more power. The soccer player has so much more power. That much more power because the face recognition is there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know LeBron, you know Steph, no matter what.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, and in the NFL, you got a lot of people that even their most popular players, like a lot of people don't know what they look like. You know what I'm saying? Like you could literally run into these people and wouldn't even recognize them.
Facts. You just look like a butt dude.
You know? Yeah. But it just goes to show that this guy, David Zaslav, has really been inept ever since he's come into prominence or come into his position. He's clearly been like overmatched for what he thought that this job was going to be. And he's really just sullied the entire name of Warner Brothers, man. But I think that when you look at what his goal more than likely was, he has been brought in to strip down WB to be sold at the lowest price possible. They're getting rid of all like the things that could make them be worth so much more. They've chosen to go away from the path of making money each and every single time. Like that's why they've been canceling these movies instead of putting them out and just writing them off as right. Like who does that? Who writes off multiple movies that are already filmed in the can and ready to go? Who just keeps writing those projects off and just saying, you know what? We're not even going to put them out, not even try to make any money off of them. We're just going to continue to write these movies off for tax purposes, right? While we are stripping these different audiences of what they really enjoy while offering them a cheaper version in return. I really think it's disgusting, and I don't think it's going to work, bro.
Clip that. Somebody clip that. Thank you.
Hey.
That was heat.
Hold my DualShock says even the high school we went to in Scotland played basketball. Fact.
Fire.
Right.
But yeah, man. Inside the NBA, I'm not sure what everybody else knows, if everybody else really knows this who doesn't really watch the NBA. And shout out to y'all if y'all don't. But inside the NBA is like, it's really an integral sport or integral part of the sport, especially as we are at the point of the season where we're at now, right? Every game you got, as soon as the game is over, you hearing from those guys, right? You're hearing from Kenny, you're hearing from Chuck, you're hearing from Shaq, Ernie kind of holding the situation together. In general, at this time, there's an active or a recently retired NBA player up on the panel kind of sharing their opinion as well. Right now, it happens to be Draymond Green, which obviously is a great guest to have. I think it's perfect timing for him with his podcast that he has, right? Being a part of the send off, but he's also has a really great basketball mind too, right? So he shares really, really good insight. But what they've created You know what I mean? And the amount of cultural currency they have from a basketball standpoint, it's just it's going to be really difficult to replicate unless you bring all three of those guys back together, which I hope another station does. I really, really do. Or all four, excuse me. I hope another station brings all four of those guys back together. I think Shaq has the power to get that done. So I hope that takes place. You know what I mean?
Facts. We got Frank C saying the NBA's ratings have dropped significantly. I think that what you've been seeing is a case where because of there's so many different ways of like watching these things now, you know what I'm saying? Like there's really no way to gauge outside, but player popularity has been soaring like through the roof,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And
with the free streaming services that you're able to find, people able to pirate the games now, so on and so forth, right? Like it's going to cause some dip in the same way as it does with pay-per-views, right? When you look at pay-per-view buys, you know, Dana White trying to find any way he could to keep streamers from streaming the fight and showing the fight on Twitch and Rumble and whatever the hell else.
Say, for instance, that first Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury fight, I think they said like 100 million people illegally streamed that fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That'd be like the richest boxing fight of all time.
Facts. 100%. Yeah. Right. But we're in a space where you got people that have these
$600 million
and everything.
Maybe $600 million in pay-per-view buys.
Yeah. as wild, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I really do think that at that point it's really about popularity, and then you charging for ads and all that, when really, I mean, their contracts are about to go up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. That's the only reason the Celtics could afford to pay Jaylen Brown that money.
Yeah. So that's why I don't think the NBA is tripping. I don't think they tripping at all. You know
no. The NBA is going to be fine. The NBA is going to be fine. It's plenty of channels, plenty of services that plenty of media outlets that will pay for that for sure.
But here's the thing, man. Going back to this David Zaslav thing, bro. It's wild though that watching this whole movie side of my content battle, you know what I'm saying, kind of clash with the sports side, bro. Because as soon as I saw this and I saw what Charles said, I was like, oh hell, I was like, bro, we have to talk about this on the channel, because I'm like, bro, this is talking about the same motherfucker that's been ruining DC, bro.
Facts.
And now we have it. This is the same guy that's responsible for killing inside the NBA. That's crazy.
That's your man's.
Look, any final thoughts though before we close this thing on out, man?
Nah, I mean this is more the same. This I don't think is anything to be surprised by. I think his track record speaks for itself. It's all pretty much par for the course, which is cool though. Which is cool. You know what I mean? It's time to get him out of here. It's time for them to all show themselves and get them gone, man. Get them gone. You know what I mean? It's far too many. Like messing up right now, messing all of this stuff up right now is purely intentional, because there's too many ways to communicate with the audience. The audience's voice is too loud. It's all too open and easy to see. You know what I mean? Anybody with any sort of social media team, any sort of social media view, right, can take a synopsis of what the crowd is saying about their product and what they'd actually like to see, and then be able to take a general consensus of what the dollars will be, have some business predictability before going out and cutting a budget on a film or a television show or whatever other publication that you plan on putting out.
Mm-hmm.
So not doing that, or and in all of these cases, going so directly against all of that is clearly intentional. Right? Now you get to choose the reason that you're fucking up. You get to choose the reason why, but we don't have to care.
Facts.
You pick it. That's on you. You get that, right?
You get that choice.
You
Right.
get that. That's yours, and nobody can take that away from you. You know what I'm saying? You pick the reason that you screw this up, but we just don't have to be. We don't have to care about it though. We don't have to be a part of it. You know what I mean?
You shout out to Bill Reeve in the building, right?
Yeah, and this is also not the time of not having choices, right? We're not in the cable TV days, bro.
No,
not
man.
in the cable TV days. We're not in the everybody got to come out to the movie theater and it's only 2 movies coming out every other weekend and every month or whatever. It's not what's happening right now. But we will not watch this. But we will not watch
eyeballs, man. Facts, yo.
Yeah, facts. We will not watch this, John. For real.
They said he's ruining more than DC and NBA. This is the tip of the iceberg. Hey, we're gonna see.
Facts.
Says Zaslav wants people to defend the narrative, but it's not working. I said, bro, because
math ain't mathing.
I always say, you remember in ZSJL when Steppenwolf grabbed that one parademon and like threw him and told him to go fly, and he's like, bro, go fucking defend the narrative.
The narrative.
Bro, and go defend the narrative. You dig?
Yeah, man. Look, man, it's a new day, bro. It's a new day.
Facts. Look, man, in terms of myself, finally, I think that we're at a point where we see what's going on. We see that these people's decisions are affecting more than just the Zack Snyder fan base, because that's pretty much what I was here to convey last night, right? They be trying to act like, bro, it's just the Zack Snyder fans. If they be like, yo, it's just y'all don't like nobody, just as long as they, weren't gonna bring back Zack Snyder, that's all you guys care about. Hey, bro, he pissing off a lot of people. Why is Charles Barkley going in on him right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is the round mound of rebound going in on David Zaslav?
The bread truck.
You know what I'm saying? No rings. How you letting the dude with no rings go in on you like that? And
Cooking you. And he's 100% right, too.
He's 100% right, bro.
100% right.
Oh, we don't need the NBA. He's like, oh, all right, cool. All right. Y'all don't need this, right? So we're going to go get this bread and start actually making more money, and now the players is going to be making super maxes now. This is crazy, bro.
I wonder if they're going to be able to make us watch NASCAR.
Hey,
because here's the thing, and this is no disrespect to NASCAR, and shouts out to everybody that loves it, right? Shouts out to everybody that loves NASCAR, but you're not turning non-NASCAR fans into NASCAR fans, or getting non-NASCAR fans to watch NASCAR or to invest in NASCAR. I think NASCAR has far less casual fans than basketball has casual fans. I think NASCAR is a group of purists, right? I think people who watch NASCAR like NASCAR, like you really enjoy it. It's a relatively niche thing. Like, I drive my car enough. I don't want to see somebody driving a car on TV and just look at them boys driving a circle. But shouts out to y'all, because I'm not dissing NASCAR. But basketball is a lot more of a palatable sport, a casual fans sport.
Bruh, I was in the NASCAR when like Jeff Gordon was like really making his run. You know what I'm saying? And then they had like they had the NASCAR games and stuff. That's when I was into it. It was like a full thing. Like, it was like Jeff Gordon was popping, They had the video games, right? It was like a full thing where you could kind of really get into it and find people to root
But now
for.
you have too many options.
But now it's too many options, yeah.
And you realize, like, oh, if I have to choose, I'm never gonna choose NASCAR. unless I'm in a NASCAR.
Yeah.
But now here's me, right? I'll watch a high school girls basketball game on TV.
Yeah.
I'll watch
I feel it.
Watch a game from Serbia. I'll watch a game from China. I don't care. I'll watch any basketball game. You know what I mean? So shout out to the NASCAR purists out there. You know what I'm saying? They exist. But we'll see the implications.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We'll see what the implications of that decision is. You know what I mean? Now it's just something for us to look at. We'll just watch the revenue and watchability of the NBA and the playoffs and finals and stuff versus the NASCAR series season.
Yeah. I did just see the pic of that typewriter. Thank you, Mama Bear. Right? Yeah. But because it was that typewriter from last stream. But but not. I do want to say I understand completely what you're saying about the NASCAR thing being a lot more of a purist thing. And once again, we're talking about global versus local, right? And I think that when TNT is looking into their, I just don't know how well over that this decision is going to go. Because inside the NBA, it's not about like them being able to find work. It's about that team and their chemistry. This is like the Simpsons all of a sudden having to fucking, everybody got to go to a different show.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this
is top to bottom. This is top to bottom too, right?
Mo Sislak got to go over to Family Guy. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Bart got to go to the Invincibles. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got to they got to go to different shows.
Dude, think about this too, right? You remember the producers from the show, Underdog and the security guards and all of this stuff, the stat guys. And bro, it was a connection between the entire staff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what feels so foolish. You know what I mean? That's what feels so foolish.
Snapper says Zaslav wants to bring back Olympic sports like curling. He says hashtag curling.
That's a janitor sport. Curling is a janitor sport.
Bruh, Zaslav is a true boomer. Dude is sitting there like, oh man.
Get off. This is very much so. It's very much get off my lawn energy.
Nah, bro. Not even paper football. Like that electric football, like the little tables, and you turn it on and it vibrate, and you just gotta where to put the ball in the running back hand.
You just gotta see what happens.
Right? Facts, bro. He said Zaslav really turned out to be a clown. Yeah, he did, bro. Facts. And we was rocking with him at first because it seemed like he was about to bring the SnyderVerse back, and all of a sudden he just got you, bitch. I was like, hey, bro.
Somebody came in that office and knocked on that door.
Nah, facts. No, that's bro. I 1,000% believe that that's really what happened.
Because listen, I kind of, if I'm being honest, I believe when he first said he was going to bring it back that he meant that.
No, I do too. 100%. 100%,
bro. Somebody came in.
It was like,
what's up with that bread, dog?
Saw
one chain in the bathroom. For real.
Right? No. I really do believe that somebody came in there and was like, look, bro, like, no. we about to do this crossover. You not about to fucking bring Zach, bruh. Kind of the same way that I think that, you know, certain presidents they be getting talked to. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, right? Like, hey, you over here talking about you trying to do all this. We you gonna do this.
Yeah, this is how this is gonna go.
Right? This is what you gonna do. And I think that certain people go for that type of shit and certain people don't. You know what I'm saying? But
he going.
I definitely think that he went for it. 100%.
But he went.
And I'm glad that you said that too, because I 1,000% think that that's exactly what happened. They brought his ass in that room and was like, look, bro, this ain't happening.
He like, what? I mean, come on, let's do it. Let's do it right now. Come on.
Who is it? Oh shit. Come in. Dorito Gate, right? Nah, bro. That shit was all bad.
There you go. Lost you for a minute.
Wait, y'all lost me?
I don't know if they lost you or they lost me.
Oh, I could still see you.
Okay.
Oh, everything was fine. I don't know what happened. See, they was over there fucking with the stream, bro.
Word.
He said they ready to give Zaslav that order 66. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I look. Here's what he said. You guys are giving Zaslav way too much leeway. Look, I'm gonna say this. From everything that I've been made aware of, especially from how all this shit is played out, James Gunn has been in play for so much longer than we originally thought as the head of DC Studios or whatever, right? Now, with that being the case, I don't think that Zaslav was low-key keen on everything that was happening. You know, I really don't. Especially before they got involved in this entire situation. I just don't know. And I think that if I was on the outside looking in, and when I was coming into WBD, if I'd have looked at all the numbers, I'd have brought back Henry Cavill too. I'd have been trying to bring back Zach for one last ride too. And the fact that they were, you know, doing all these reshoots for movies and altering the movies to be more in line with what Zach was doing, and then had to turn around and do more reshoots after that to go away from that. I really do think that, because look, money talks. If you follow the money, it'll usually lead you to exactly where you got to go. And so for them to have spent so much money getting these movies back in line with the SnyderVerse, kind of, just to turn around and spend more money just to undo all that, I do think that that speaks volumes. And to me, that means that somebody let his ass know that he wasn't about to do what he thought that he was going to do.
Yeah, it seems like at the very least a drastic difference in ideals. You know what I mean? A total difference in ideologies, right? One person feeling like he's got this power relatively and is going to like, okay, good, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to turn the ship around. You know what I mean? I'm going to right the ship. I'm going to come in here, find everything that looks like it has value. And we're going to push all that stuff to the forefront. And we're going to make all that stuff look good. And we're going to find the actors that we have that people are interested in. We're going to push all those people to the forefront. And we're going to make sure that they look good. And then James Gunn came in there and was like,
He said, my handle,
Yeah.
bro.
He came
this
in there and
dude lit-
said, he came in there and said, you know,
bro, they literally had this dude surrounded by like ex-Disney executives, bro. Like all the people on his staff, like worked for Disney, bro. Like it was crazy.
hey,
And it's like, how the hell does that happen?
everywhere that I go.
But then that could also point to maybe he was in on the shit. You know, it's one of the two. You was either in on it or you got coerced.
Ain't the same as before. People I used to know just don't know me no more. Watch. They was either watching him, or even if they wasn't watching him, they was definitely watching the money.
Right. It's Snappy saying Gunn's been working with WBDC and Marvel Studios since 2011. Zaslav didn't want Gunn originally. He was letting Mike DeLuca and Pamela Abdy finish the DCEU. That's what I'm saying, bro. Right. Right. Yeah, he says the funny thing is that Zaslav said from day one that his mission statement was to repair relationships. He absolutely did say that. And then that shit just went. That's what I'm saying. Like everything that he said that he was about when he first came in, it just all went to this fucking, like, he was like, oh yeah, we gonna protect the brand. She said WBD, we've been at Disney. And we bringing Disney. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk.
Hey, nah. It's this one, bro. It's this one. It's the other one.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah, no, it's
we
this
bringing
one.
Disney. Yeah.
No, this one. No, we've been at Disney is top tier, bro. Yeah, keep that up there. That was hard.
Nah, hold up. The Fish was in way before Black Adam. They was over here talking about, yeah, we gonna try this new strategy of like not really marketing the movie. Just think about that, bro. It's like, yeah, our strategy is we gonna not really market the movie.
Hey, watch this. What was the most exciting part of Black Adam?
Right?
What was the most exciting part? Thank you. Thank you. With all due respect to the biggest action star in the world right now.
And that movie made more than all the recent other DCEU movies, bro. So it's crazy that they even tried to slander that shit.
What was the best part of that movie? Now, I ain't even hating on Black Adam. You know what I mean? I'm not even hating on it. It had elements that
Mama Bear said
Hawkman.
She loves Hawkman. Nah, man.
That's also a great line that Michael says in The Office, just completely randomly. I hope that's what she's referencing. I hope that's what she's been referencing this whole time. Anytime she's ever said that, and nobody got it except for me right now. Hawkman.
Frank C says the money thing was a lie too. Remember, Mikey confirmed to you, Sky, that Man of Steel 2 could have been done. It's just clueless, bro. That was actually a crazy episode. I don't know if you know about that, but I just low-key said something one day, and Mikey went and confirmed that I was right, bro. That shit was crazy. Because they was talking about how fucking they couldn't do Man of Steel 2 because they didn't have any money, and that's really why they weren't gonna do it. And I was like, bro, that's cap. I was like, they could have fucking found the money, bro. I'm like, ain't no way that you gonna green light some shit and then turn around and say we don't got the money. You know what I'm saying?
A Hollywood studio just up and telling me that they ain't got the money is immediate bullshit.
After they already greenlit some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
miss me with all of that. We ain't got the money shit. Excuse me, but miss me with all of that. You ain't got the money for what? Boy, I'm from here. I know where y'all live. I know what them houses look like, and I know what the property taxes look like. I be looking at them houses on Zillow all the time. I know, bruh, $100 million villas with their own vineyards and like all kind of foolishness. Brad Pitt ain't even making the movie. He just in them. And he got like 8 properties all connected, all in one. Like, man, stop it. Stop
Right.
playing with me talking about y'all ain't got the money to do what? Man, stop playing.
I was like, bro, I don't want to hear this. They didn't have the money shit, bro. And then I just kind of said it. And I didn't even know that Mikey was going to look into it, bro. And then he went and actually looked into it. And he was like, bro, you're actually right. Like, they could have found the money to do the fucking movie. I was like,
bro,
I told you, bro.
Bro, look, these are the same studios. What do you think these studio executive salaries are? These are the same studios that have been around this entire time, bro. We knew that the studios have more money than God 40 years ago.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But it's gone now? Oh, you blew it? On what? On what?
It's all gone, bro.
On what? Cap.
All right.
Cap.
Frank, she says, Dinner Nerds said it right on Twitter 2 years ago that Gunn hates Cavill. Gunn went after Dinner Nerds and said it was a lie. A week later, Gunn fired Cavill. I remember that.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, that's real talk, though.
Because what would make Xi Jinping want to flood my basement and rust my Bowflex? To what end? To what end? Yo, please, Sin, be referencing that. Please be referencing that.
Nah, bro.
Oh, no, that's too crazy.
He said Ponzi schemes, right? Mikey said it was personal with Gunn when it comes to Cavill. Yeah, we know how Gunn do with the personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the Gunn hates anything connected to Zack Snyder. That's facts. Even us, you know what I'm saying? Mama Bear Art Dog said, if that's how Gunn treats people he likes, who needs enemies? Yeah. Gunn's beef with Cavill has been for 20 years. Yeah, I don't think that they hang out in the same places. You know what I'm saying? I think Gunn goes to certain kind of parties that, you know, Henry Cavill probably don't go to. You know what I'm saying? Is fucking Zack Snyder seems and not go to those parties as well. So, you know, when people that don't go to those parties come across people that go to those parties, is usually kind of weird. You know? They usually don't mesh very well, right? Because it's two different groups of people. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Christopher Nolan's not going to those parties. You know what I'm saying? Facts. He don't want nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Right? Him over there. You know, so hold on. Matter of fact, let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick. Right. That's wild.
But why would Xi Jinping want to flood my basement and rust my Bowflex? I say, show me the receipts.
Right. Yeah.
To what end?
You know, add these, you know, yeah, I gotta do this one time for the one time, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, where'd it go? Okay. Nah, I'm putting this shit on. No, ain't no way I'm not putting it. They're not about to stop me from showing this. I'm not about to let it happen. Okay. What? See, every time, bro. See, this is what they be doing, man. This is why.
Hold my dual shock. Said great stream, guys. Love the conversations. Talk to you later. Hey, peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Definitely looking forward to seeing you later on, doing some other content with you guys, and meeting you guys in a more formal fashion. Peace,
bro. They be hating on us, bro. Every time I be trying to like do something that don't be what they want me to do. I swear this shit is
we gotta load it up on them early.
Right?
Facts.
Yeah. They're lucky. It's all good though. Any final thoughts, bro, before we get on out of here?
No, man. I mean, look, here's my question. What would you rather have? Would you rather have this person or these people in hiding, in some ways putting out the movies that you want, not putting them out in total, undermining these people? Would you want Zach to still be underneath the thumb of these people? Or do you want them fucking up? I don't want them fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
No, we actually need them fucking up.
You need them. I want them fucking up. Keep going. Lose inside the NBA and pick up NASCAR instead. Lose all these great movies and pick up garbage instead. Put out trash stuff, and even the good stuff that you have possibility of putting out, let that end up being trash too. That's more than fine. That's more than fine with me. He ain't hurting me. He ain't breaking my heart. You know what I mean? So I'm here for it. I understand what time it is. I know that these type of things are coming. I'm not surprised. Well, I shouldn't say I'm not surprised. Inside the NBA really seems like a no-brainer. I can't imagine that there's a network that runs NBA-related content that wouldn't want this. You know what I mean? I can't imagine ESPN with all the content that and people that they've been losing wouldn't want this. It's probably going to end up being on NBC or ABC. But yeah, man, I mean, it's more foolishness. But go ahead, man. Let's get it out the way. The quicker they do it and the more brazen they do it, the better. The quicker they can get up out the way, and we can get what we want, which is competition between the streaming services and the media platforms, so that we can actually be getting the best deal and then be getting the best product. But until then, let the dummies be the dummies.
Yeah, I'm actually wait, no, hold up, bro. I'm actually really upset. I'm getting this picture up here.
You need it?
Yeah, because I'm not about to let this go. You know what I'm saying? Because just for the one time.
One time.
Get me?
Oh, right? I'm definitely a fan of doing shit for the one time.
Because people need to know just about the kind of parties, because I have to bring this up because I be talking about it, but then people might not know. They might think, yo, Sky just be tripping. Why is he always bringing up these parties that James gonna be going to?
He talking about party, but you talking about a party, or you talking about a party?
Right?
Is it more like a party? It's more like a party. It sounds like a party.
Nah, I'm about to show y'all. Sound like one of them Diddy parties. You know what I'm saying?
That's a party.
No.
See, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Right? No. I'm talking about one of these, bro. One of these parties. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a party.
Yeah, right. Like, you know what I'm saying? This type of parties to do. Oh, but this is before he dyed his hair white, so we were supposed to not think that he's the same person, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Would you ever go to one of these kind of parties, bro? Does it seem like your speed? You know what I'm saying?
This one of them old freak ball jobs.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, this one of them old freak ball jobs.
Ooh, hey man, I don't know. This the head of DC Studios, y'all. Wild.
Is he playing the priest in this scenario?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because this was
that.
literally a pee party. You know what I'm saying? A pedo party. That was the theme. That's why everybody's dressed as little girls. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like, this is not. That was his get down, bro.
Wow,
you know
this is one of the worst images I've ever seen.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, he got a homie that's real close to him with a weird case. Homie got a weird case. Why is he
around?
Y'all just Google the name Jimmy Urine. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and look that up. That's one of James Gunn's friends. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, is this a dude that's in charge of?
What an unfortunate last name.
Nah, I don't think that was the real last name. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just something he go by.
Jimmy Showers.
Yeah, no, I just had to mention that, you know, bro. But you see why I had to get that picture off, right? hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your
What?
Yeah,
that was insane.
He said, wait. He said, I feel dirty just looking at these, let alone attending, bro.
That was insane,
right? He said it's a free call type.
It is.
Oh my god! If Superman was real, he would hate James Gunn, bro. Look, Mama Bear says if someone mentioned that they were having one of those parties, I'd be suggesting the cops check their hard drive. Facts. Certified filmmaker, certified pedophile. Ooh. He said maybe that's Saffron in a rabbit suit. Bruh, I'm done, bro. He said that's Peter Saffron in the rabbit. He said follow the right rabbit. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my god.
Hey, run for your life. Hey.
This really is a cursed image, bro.
1,000%.
It really is.
1,000%, bro. That's crazy. Is the fact that this guy is working on DC is crazy, bro. A children's IP.
A freak baller. A real life freak baller.
Oh, hey, he a fan, bro. He a fan.
Oh my goodness, man.
Look,
get us out of here. Get us out of here, man. Get us out of here, dude.
What's your last thoughts, Robin? Just about to say that.
I have no more thoughts, bro.
He said this is a curse sentence for real.
I have no more thoughts. The chat has taken all my thoughts. This has been the craziest end to a stream so far.
Yeah, bro, I had to get the A. You saw it, bro. I was like, nah, I'm not about to let this go, bro. Look,
I don't get prepped, y'all. I don't get prepped. I was not prepped for that image. Jesus. So, I'll see y'all later. You know what I mean? That was crazy. That was crazy, dude.
What?
That fucking move.
Yo, he said Guns the Mad Hatter now.
Bean.
Oh
my goodness, dude.
Well, Robert Harrison says,
crazy.
Have a good Memorial Holiday weekend.
Hey,
Skywalker.
same, brother.
Salute. Take care, folks. Good night. Yeah, nah, look, I want to See, if it tweets like a duck, writes books like a duck. Oh my God.
Probably touch kids like it does too.
I know you weren't prepped. I've streamed with them. Yeah, look, they know how this goes.
No prep. That was gross.
He said, someone make a t-shirt with pedal party photo and have Zaslav's caption, gun is on a mission from God. Bro, he said, bro, look, can you imagine how tone deaf that you would have to be to make a statement like that with those kind of pictures that are in circulation, bro?
Homie still making movies like trying to get slaves free.
Gun got a weird case. Why is he around, bro?
Yeah, nah, it's a wild time, bro. It's been nuts. Get me the hell out of here for you get me canceled.
Look, we about to get out of here. I want to thank y'all for coming through to another episode of Night Shift. We will be back at it tomorrow morning with cartoons and cereal. And we will be seeing y'all there. Much love to everybody that was a part of their live crew and everybody that will be watching on the replay. Make sure you guys like the video, share it, hit that subscribe button, and smash the notification bell. Also, Stino's channel is pinned to the chat. Make sure you guys go on there and give him a sub as well. You will be seeing a lot of myself over there, and he got his own content coming too on that channel too. So we're looking forward to all that as well. Much love to all y'all that's been showing support up to this point, and we'll be showing love into the future. Any last words, bro, as we close on out?
Freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside, bro.
Oh my God.
Dog.
I gotta run this one more time, bro.
Wicked.
Call him out and maybe we can take care of this. Right here.
Broadcast as emergency PA. Document into the internet. I repeat, do not.
Friend? But I'm taking command of the Endurance. And then we can talk about completing the mission.
Dr. Mann, listen to me.
This is not about my life or Cooper's life. This is about all mankind. There is a moment.
See, what we call God depends upon our tribe, Clark Joe. Because God is tribal. God takes sides. No man in the sky intervened when I was a boy to deliver me from Daddy's fist and abominations. I figured out way back. God is all powerful. He cannot be all good.
Something in it. I mean, I can't can't just live on a pancake, so we come to the mountains. All downhill from here, down to the floodplain, farm at the bottom of the world. I remember one season when water came bad. I couldn't have been 12. Dad had out the shovels and we went at it all night. We worked till I think I fainted. We managed to stop the water. We saved the farm. My grandma baked me a cake. Said I was a hero. Later that day we found out. We blocked the water all right. We sent it upstream. All night water washed away. While I ate my hero